What is up, guys? I have another video, and this one is actually the Camo Cactus. Since I haven't put any videos of it, and definitely if my top two go-to class for the cactus. I love the Camo Cactus. Those huge numbers that it can, dish out, and it can has 6 shots, so you could pretty much two-shot or one-shot a weak target. And the little ping that you hear is really satisfying. So, um, the first thing you want to do with the Camo Cactus, besides just try to figure out deal, besides dealing with the whole zoom mechanic, because it actually zooms in fairly far, and some people aren't really used to that. So, what you want to do is you want to position yourself first, like on top of a house or somewhere where you can see where the zombies are coming. For example, the house I was just on is a good spot to get on top of, especially in the first part where they're all coming down the hill. It's a really strong spot. And then I like to transition, like depending on where the spawner is. If it's on the right side, I'd usually go on top of this house on my right here. Or if not, I if it's not there, I just stay up on top of the middle house, because then I can see, the left side a little bit easier. But it's just those two spots are really crucial to get on top of when you're in the Camo Cactus, because you're not really good close range, and it's pretty much, if you get a close range kill, it's pretty much all like quick scopes, and you do that by pressing LT and then really quickly and then tapping RT. Because then what happens is, instead of your shot kind of going spreading out somewhere within the crosshairs, it actually goes straight, but you also have to lead your shots. So that's what makes quickscoping, it's pretty easy, but it's a little difficult because you have to lead your shots, and it's really crucial that you get those headshots up close, because if not, you're just hitting for 44 damage. But besides that, on every spawn point, on every point here, there's always crucial spots to get on top of. Like on this, when we get pushed back to the treehouse, you wanna get on. The treehouse is a good spot, and the house next to it is a good spot. There's also the houses along the right side. You can get on top of them by using the Iron Maiden, and the Iron Maiden is like, not only is it do I feel it's better than what is it, the the walnut blockade, or I forget the name of it because I haven't used it in a while, but it's better because it covers more of your body. It makes it so your upper body is also protected, and that's really important when you're trying to juke around. You have no cover, but you have an Iron Maiden down. You want to play kind of like tag. You want to imagine that you're playing tag, and uh, the other guy's trying to tag you, but you're not gonna let it, because there's an Iron Maiden between you and him, and that's how you gotta play it when there's no cover in that. You just got the Iron Maiden down. So that's why I like the Iron Maiden more, and the walnut doesn't really have that. The regular walnut ability. I forget the name. I'm sorry, but yeah. And mainly the secret here to quickscoping is, like I said before, you gotta lead your shots, and it does take a little bit of practice, but you gotta imagine that when you see your aim, you gotta really look at the middle of it and think about it as like a little dot. If I press LT and RT, that there's a little dot there, and that's where my bullet is going. So you could actually, what you could do is like draw with a little dry erase marker on your monitor or whatever you're using, and just put a little dot there, and that really kind of helps when getting started in terms of aiming where your bullets should go and things like that. But that's one thing you can do just to practice it. And but in terms of like actual effectiveness of the Camo Cactus, I suggest not to quick scope, and just instead get up on top of the, uh, really crucial points. Like this house I'm on right now is a really strong point, uh, strong position to be in when I'm playing on this. When we're pushed back into for the playground area. So every little area has their little spots. You could also go to the actual spawn there. There's just any high point where you can actually oversee the area where the zombies are coming out from. Like if it was the right side, you could actually just stay in the spawn there and just kind of post up higher, up on top, put some Iron Maidens down, potato mines, making sure they don't get to you, and just snipe people as they come from the teleporter to the spawn point. Uh, but yeah, it's also really crucial to do that, and it also helps with protecting and teleporters, because you can, with the Camo Cactus, you can two-shot engineers. One headshot followed up with one body shot. So what you do is you post up. If the spawn point was at the house I'm on right now, right next to it, it could spawn there on the left side. I would pretty much be in charge of killing all the engineers that come that way, and uh, this kill right here was kind of stupid. I died through the wall. I was questioning that, but at least I get pushed back to the spawn point currently. And now I'm gonna go to this house right here is really strong, especially when uh, the engineers or the spawner gets put on this left side here. It's really crucial that you hold this and really rush to the house, making sure that if you put an Iron Maiden down, right, where if you put it down, I didn't do it correctly right now, but if you do it correctly and you put it right in front of that little, uh, the little, I don't know what it is, but the little green box right there, if you put it in front of it, then they can't jump up to you because they're not able to hit the ledge because the Iron Maiden's in the way. And things like that make the Iron Maiden like really good. They can't just kill it. Like they have to invest some time into just standing still and shooting it. And while they're doing that, you can shoot it yourselves. You can shoot them while they're trying to shoot your, Iron Maiden. So, and actually, this part right here is what I feel cost my team the game, because I spend this guy right here. He continuously goes after me, and not only that, but did I miss some crucial quickscopes on him that I had to get, and it cost me my life. But then I, after this kill, I spent too much time kind of focusing in on him instead of I should have been defending the point, because in this game I have like triple my team kills, triple the kills of my team. So uh, it's not I shouldn't have been doing it. When you are the strongest player on your team, you should not be going out for single targets right now like I'm doing. Yeah, but the house right now, like I said, it's a really strong position because you can look over the little point, and I believe the next point, a really strong position is the best position you can get is you have to fly your drone, you have to get on top of your drone and fly on top of the house, the big old house. And you do that, you can, even if you don't have like something to stand up on, something high, you can actually use your Iron Maiden if you jump on that, kind of edge your way to the side of the what is it, Iron Maiden, and then right when you're on the side of it, you just hold L, you bring out your drone, and you hold LB, and you just scoot yourself right under your character, and then you pretty much fly up, and now then you're doing the glitch, and you can get up on top of the house easily. And that's something you should really look into, kind of practicing so you can do it pretty quickly. Especially on getting on top of the house is a really strong spot. And another little trick is with the Iron Maiden. If you put it correctly on the spawner, like I did, the teleporter, they can't actually take the teleporter at all because it blocks the entrance. I didn't put it right, but you have to like position it correctly. But it's something, a neat little trick that you can do. And yeah, This house right here is the one I'm talking about, by the way. The big old house. You can oversee pretty much all the spawns, the spawners, and you can snipe people as they come into the area. So it's a really strong spot. And we actually get pushed really far back really quickly, which is something. It's because I was messing around with that guy and not actually helping my team, which I think cost us the game. But I'm really going, you can see I'm really going for quick scopes, and I'm, what is it? When I'm shooting the quick scopes, I'm trying to lead my shots while, doing a quick LT to RT, button press, and it kind of helps. Just, it's something you really got to practice. It's not something you'll just instantly do, but it's really satisfying when you kill people like that. Like a really far away quick scope, and you're like, and you get you just get really, happy over the kill or something. So there's not really much to say besides that, and just remember when you're playing the Camo Cactus, you want to hold the strong positions, get up on top of the houses, um, get on top of pretty much an area where you can oversee, and you'll see me go to those areas in this video. So see, just look at where I'm, posting up my character most of the time, and just go to those spots, and with the Camo Cactus, you'll get, tons of kills. You just gotta practice, because the zoom at first for me, it was really, it didn't feel normal. Like, I was used to the fire cactus, but after a while, like, I just got used to it. And you also want to remember to make sure you turn up your sensitivity a little bit higher than normal, because when you're zoomed in, uh, your reticule speed goes down. So that's something you might want to look into doing if you're not used to it. But it's definitely something you want to try. It might come into play, because I know I don't know what the game defaults the reticule speed at, but if it's really low, you're not gonna be moving really fast. You're not gonna be able to, move your reticule over a target when they're, moving kind of fast. So just something to think about, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which might be a I'm actually enjoying the tank commander right now, so it might be the tank commander, so I don't know. But if you guys have any other ideas, I was actually also, I read a comment that said, do a live commentary, and that's actually something I was thinking about doing, but I didn't actually have the time to do it right now. I pretty much was just recording, trying to get a Camo Cactus gameplay, and yeah, so it might be a little, live commentary, and yeah, I don't know, it might be that, or again the tank commander. And I also want to say I can't upload. It's hard for me to make videos on the weekdays. By the way, it's just I go to school almost every day, and it's a little difficult to make videos then. So I'm sorry, just keep that in mind. Most likely, if you want to see videos from me, it's going to be on the weekends, but maybe weekdays sometimes. So I hope you guys take it easy, and it also helps if you guys tell your friends about it. Uh, if this video helped you, just tell your friends about it. It really helps me too. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.